Hi there, so we just heard a fragment from our new song called Minnask. It's coming out April 11th on our new album called Frozen Fate. So if you like Viking stuff, make sure to check it out. It's going to be pretty crazy. And this is the third episode of me sharing some inside info and fun facts about these songs and how we produce them. I talked about some instruments we used last time, like steel kettle, carpentry saw, and some other fun facts. Yeah, and for this one, we knew that it had to be minimalistic, that it should be mostly based on the viola and my voice, and you know, some drums, but it should be very minimalistic, so we wanted to have as interesting sound from this as possible, so we used a lot of this, which is a DIY contact microphone made by my friend from my other band called Furda. And the very cool part about this thing is that you can, you know, just glue it to anything that produces sound and you get a different sort of sound than you would get from a regular microphone. When we recorded this song and some other songs too, we put this, you know, contact microphone onto a viola, and actually quite often on this part, on the bridge, because it created the most interesting sound, and we wanted it to be more raw and, you know, gravelly, a bit like tagel harpa, and together with this mic it created a very interesting sound texture. And speaking of my other band Furda, we also used a little nod to the stylistic of this band, which is a distorted octave bass, and on the end part of this song I used some, you know, electric bass guitar and put a lot of distortion on it, and yeah, it creates a pretty interesting effect, I think, paired with, you know, the acoustic instruments and vocals. And yeah, that was just like inspiration taken straight from this other band Furda. We use a lot of distorted bass and screaming. Also, you can check it out. And honestly, this specific song was like a very big challenge to me, because I do not really see myself as a very good vocalist. You know, I do throat singing quite well, but I'm not a very good, like, clean vocalist. So it was a challenge. And yeah, it was a fun one. And on the intro of the song, I initially used like just straight up clean vocals, and it didn't click well. So what I ended up doing was actually taking some inspiration from frontman of Rammstein, Till Lindemann, who has this like very, you know, breathy, gravelly sound when he sings. So yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, that was all about this third song called Minnask. You can give it a listen on April 11th. We cannot wait to hear from you what you think about it. Cheers!